the spreads for your current situation, and I was kind of confused, like what's happening. Uh, there's the thing with the tarot in me. I get so interested what comes up, and I'm like, how, when, what? I'm asking so many questions. I'm curious. So yeah, let's go with learnement. However, um, so the first row is saying that unexpected change, I mean the end of something, is actually keeping you like a prison. So this basically means that something happened unexpectedly, that unexpected came with some kind of big of change, probably some kind of end, because here says coffin, and the imprisonment is probably you uh, feeling like you can't do anything about the situation, and that's a hint you're probably overthinking it. Second row, it's it's saying that you're overlooking something. So you're overlooking some courtship, and because of that, you're in some kind of despair, probably some kind of bad feeling. I don't know if it's truly despair. If it is, I'm really sorry that you're feeling like that. Um, so, um, reverse hanged man is actually, if this is resonating, I mean, if this all what I'm going to read resonates, I will just tell you a hint. Hanged man is saying that you're not pausing and trying to see the thing from a little bit a different angle. So, if this resonates, I will suggest to actually pause and try to look at all that is happening so you can gain a new perspective. Maybe you're going to feel a little bit better. So here says that you're overlooking something about past courtship. There was probably some kind of talking, maybe about marriage, what you're going to do in the future, and you're overlooking that right now. It, I mean, it's like you're not pausing to see it from different angle, and that's actually putting you in this bad feeling, you know, because it ended. And I do believe in that because you're overlooking. I do believe there is some kind of information in that. If you could remember, there is probably some kind of information that will help you ease a little bit your emotions. Probably there was something said that you can figure it out. And I do believe that you're with this person. You're acting like you're official. Maybe you're co-workers now, or maybe you're vibing in the same friend group and you're acting toward each other like your official person. Maybe this didn't end totally. Maybe you're still living together, maybe you're still in a relationship. Yeah, I don't believe that you actually broke up. I just think that probably you're living with this person and the vibe went off. So because you're acting like an official person to each other, you're acting like a false person. And I do believe this is you. You're just waiting something to come from this person. You're maybe waiting for an apology or for some kind of explanation, and that's it. That's what Learnement said. Your current challenge is to actually offer some kind of this is not an apology card. This is just probably to offer to build something, to start fresh. I can say, I will not say new start. You just to come back and try to build something new with that person, and that's because there's some kind of justice here. So I do believe that you believe this is just, I mean, that you believe that this will be some kind of justice. If you could give to other person a new beginnings. I mean, not totally new beginning to work on something new. I mean, to start building something together. Hmm. Yeah, and oracles here for the current challenge are saying falling apart, caution, falling apart, caution. So maybe maybe what's stopping you to actually overcome your challenge and actually do it is probably that feeling, bad feeling if you're having, and that you're cautious toward it, toward this person. And I was like, okay, what happened? I want to know. So how? I mean, I didn't ask why the child. I was just okay. What is tied to see what it can give me, and it gave me that someone missed some kind of new chance. This pentacle again, and the chance was missed, and the chance was missed because the tower was escaped. So so I do believe this is you who is dropping the coin when you see the card. See, it's like the coin is falling down. It's not like a coin is falling into the hand. It looks like the coin is falling from the hand. And maybe you missed some kind of chance to actually realize something. Or you maybe did miss your chance to destroy something. To bring some kind of clarity to I do believe that you try to avoid some kind of tower moments. And I was like, I asked another deck to give every card a chance in order to give every card a chance to see what is going to come up. Um, and I was like, how did you come to this challenge? And the tarot told me that someone came probably to you to offer you some kind of cooperation for something. I was like, well, okay, let's see. Let's see to what is tied this Three of Pentacles. Hmm. Okay, so to what is tied? This is tied to probably being on some kind of crossroad, maybe in a relationship with this person, and probably because of some secret or some kind of feeling that you're having for this relationship. Probably you couldn't see it, further in the future. You couldn't plan anything. You couldn't see. I mean, basically, you couldn't see the road where this is heading, and you're like, I don't know where we're going, honey. You know. So the cooperation was because of that crossroad, probably to figure out what you're going to do in a relationship, and that teamwork didn't quite well stand with you. Probably it made you mad and cynical at the same time. You were probably downplaying everything what the other person was saying in your head, maybe openly. In the middle, I got that you probably made your mind and made a judgment around the situation, and the judgment did came toward you. I mean, you probably got some information from, I would say, social media for sure, but this can also mean a friend group. Probably you were vibing with friends or some kind of person you were socializing, and you gaining some kind of information which you judged probably this person that you had a cooperation moment with. And here it says Queen of Wands and Hierophant. someone gave you a wise advice, what you're going to, what you have to do, and that's basically Hierophant, and that came, and I do believe that that came from some person, Queen of Wands, or that person who gave you the advice actually sees you all, I mean, attractive. But I do believe that this was some kind of person with feminine energy. This is tied to a person that, I mean, I have Six of Wands and Knight of Wands. So basically, what it says, this says that this person's fuel is actually external validation. This person likes to win a lot. I mean, to have that public recognition, to feel like a winner, and that is their fuel. So they're impulsive. Their core passion is actually to receive some kind of validation. So, and what this says probably about their communication, this says that they're some kind of person that come in your life and they just dip out, you know. It's like a ghost town. It's not that they will never I mean that they will never answer your text message. Probably you're going to get the answer maybe few days, few hours after you text. However, they're really slow. This probably reflects to their love life, or maybe money making business. They are slow. They like to pre-plan probably, and when they have a goal, a plan, they're taking their things slowly. And probably when someone comes with some kind of emotional offer, or some whatever offer, they take time to decide. And I mean, they're just a slow person. They're not meant for for something fast paced, etc. They probably do kind of, fear a little bit from making a wrong judgment. And oh boy, reversed Nine of Cups and reversed Queen of Wands. So, I mean, do you want to look at the cards? Uh, so basically, what this is saying? This is saying that this person, when they feel unhappy, probably dissatisfied with the situation, if you actually trigger them, or just sorry for smiling, but this is kind of a little bit funny to me. I I don't know. I just like the vibe. So I like the vibe of the person. So when this person is dissatisfied with the situation, and I mean, if you trigger them, as I said, they will fire your ass. I mean, they will put literally fire on your ass. This nasty behavior, because Queen of Wands, when she's reversed, that behavior is nasty. I mean, if you're in a relationship with this person, you probably feel like your life is extracted from your body, like your soul is exiting every time when the, this heating element is active. So I asked, why do you feel like this is a challenge? So I got that. Hmm, getting played, manipulation, lies, control. I will go with, I mean, it's going in pair with that row in my tarot spread. And here is saying that someone did, if, I mean, Oracle says manipulation, lies, control. So someone, so someone did probably try to manipulate you, and you probably decided to recourse this this outcome. And because this card is reversed, I do believe that the other person did actually lose this fight. Maybe it was an argument, maybe you had an argument about lies, deception, or whatever. So, and here it says, check yourself. And again, from the other deck, you're having reversed hanged man. So probably you're not even stopping to see this. And I'll I mean, the core card in this spread for you in the second row is reversed Knight of Swords. And reversed Knight of Swords is someone who is not thinking their actions. They're just going in. And probably because of this Five of Swords and this your movement, you went in without thinking. So probably this looked like you were just talking, maybe you were bombarding them with, I will not say insults, but probably you were just talking raw. You didn't filter at all your words. And maybe you had at the end of your sentence, I say as I think. What did I say now? It's actually what I think. Something maybe between those lines. And clarification here says that you and these persons, you just discarded everything that was happening. You're overlooking probably a lot of details that you could actually, pull out something from, maybe some kind of a lesson, or you're just not trying to see from their angle this situation, and you're just looking from your angle, and you're just going in. And I do believe this is some sort of advice. So you're unsure, probably what's going to happen next, and you're unsure probably about them, where you stand, where you stand with them, and because of that illusion that the unknown, what's going to happen next, because you're probably expecting a new beginning, and maybe something is not, I mean, it's not happening at all. Um, Temperance reverse says that you're losing patience. I'm curious now, what was your wheel of fortune? What happened between you and that person, and what kind of dynamic that you had previous this your current challenge? Okay, this is weird. Is this situationship? I'm just confused. What kind of dynamic did you two have? So the kind of dynamic that you two had is keeping you a secret and Ten of Cups. So probably in this dynamic, I mean, it's obvious that there was some kind of secret, as I pulled earlier, that High Priestess, a secret, and reverse Two of Wands. Uh, so, so I do believe that someone was letting go of something. This may be you. Someone was letting go of something in order to receive the Ten of Cups, the emotional fulfillment. So, and I would do believe that behind everything this is keeping you a secret. So probably this secret, when it was revealed, you maybe had to, you maybe had to, to let it go in order to be happy. Um, and I asked what you, as viewer, what you should, I mean, what you had to let go of in order to have this emotional fulfillment with this person. And because of the, I mean, love story that was lasting, I do believe this is actually a long-term relationship that you're in. So probably whenever your emotions were hurted and you would like to hold some kind of grudge, you probably just let go of everything in order to continue and to actually be happy with this person, to not to not, argue a lot about it. So you're tolerating a lot for this person. Um, Again, it says check yourself. So there was kind of competition between you and maybe this person, or maybe you felt like you were competing for some kind of for attention of this person, and you were probably competing, and this person just didn't give it to you. You were over investing in him, them, and and again, that's why you get to check yourself. Probably probably just to rethink, why are you giving, why are you letting go of all this for this emotional fulfillment with this person. And private relationship, etc. So I mean, I don't know if you had some juicy story behind, but I mean, next to this person, if you had I mean, private relationship, so maybe before entering this relationship, you had to walk away to have, clear-headed decision to walk away from someone that was maybe a probably a type of person for a good time, just to wipe and kill some time with them. So yeah, you probably walked away from that in order to be with this person and to be emotionally happy. Um, in the second row, it says caught, uncovering evidence, getting exposed, cheating revealed, with reversed Seven of Cups and reversed Ten of Pentacles. So I was confused here, and I was like, were you, I mean, someone in this dynamic got up from their, I mean, they exited their Delulu world, so their imaginary things about the relationship. I mean, someone felt, I mean, someone was daydreaming a lot where this could lead, etc. And probably, I don't believe that this Ten of Pentacles is a is a breakup. I do believe this reverse Ten of Pentacles actually is referring to something not long, something that is not long term, and something that is not traditional. So probably this, maybe to you or to other person, actually came up, and because of caught card, I would say that someone uncovered that this person was cheating. You know. So probably maybe you were confused if you notice that this person is missing, maybe replying to text late, is having sometimes weird schedule. You were just noticing, and probably you were daydreaming about it, and you exited that daydreaming when you actually figured out that this person actually had another, maybe a relationship, some kind of hookup relationship, situationship next to you, that is actually not long term and not traditional, actually is basically just a um, just a person for hookup. And here I see that this is this is hater, reversed world, reversed hierophant. So this to me says that someone in this dynamic uh, someone in this dynamic didn't have a full picture of something that is going against their principles or something against social norm. So social norm, I mean, reverse hierophant is probably again, hookup. Uh, s- I mean, when you have Hierophant, you're going for marriage and all of that traditional stuff. So when it's reversed, everything is bad happening. So basically, here says that someone didn't have a full picture of this happening, and hater is saying that this hater did it. So this person who is doing these masked things behind someone's back is actually a hater. Why are you in a relationship if you don't want to? Sorry for my judgment, but I was like confused, and I asked the tarot to explain to me what's happening here. So I asked about your relationship. Why? I mean, to clarify to me, what kind of relationship is for this person with you? So this person went in, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. So this relationship is long term. This person did work with you on a long term outcome, something traditional, probably to have kids, to have I mean, everything is from the beginning. Everything is I mean, going around this Ten of Pentacles. So this Ten of Pentacles was being worked on. This person actually went in to work on, and when this person got emotionally dry, another person went in. Reverse Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, I mean, to me, is some kind of fun. I mean, when it comes to reactions, when people have, I mean, who are Queen of Wands, I like that. I like that fire energy where it's just shooting everywhere. I mean, it's nasty. She talks behind someone's back, etc., etc. And this is also a ho ho card. Reverse Queen of Wands. Yeah, she entering the chat. We don't like her. And this probably you. Of course, still nurturing. This is you who are overthinking. You're in your eight of swords moment. See the picture. Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. I do believe that you were married, that this is actually marriage, or at least going toward it. I mean, it was really close to tie a knot. And this is Queen of Pentacles. She is nurturing. She is a person who likes to treat people around her really well. She is, you know, that good housewife. I mean, do you know from her early days when you go to someone's home? I mean, I'm millennial, so when you go to someone's home and your friend mother is like, oh, take your jacket, and she gives you food, and you feel welcomed and everything. I mean, that's basically Queen of Pentacles. So you're still nurturing toward this person, some kind. Maybe your energy is just you want to nurture the relationship, etc. But this Queen of Wands between you two is a mess. What did he, I mean, this person that you're with, I would say he, because I gained a King of Swords, and that's air sign, so promiscuous, reversed Ten of Wands, reversed Seven of Cups. And what this tells me? This tells me that because of promiscuous actions of this person, I don't believe that this person actually, hmm, let's say, did a physical stuff. Everything was based on chatting because of Seven of Cups. Probably this person in a relationship um, did imagine a lot of times that you were catching him up. You will cut him up, and whenever he will, be for sure that you didn't, he will just drop the weight about it. He will feel a light that you never found out. So also this guy is probably emotionally intelligent. He can follow through. So basically, Every time that he wasn't investing, that was a clear-headed decision. So this guy probably had a little bit of manipulation. King of Swords of Pride doesn't say it's manipulative. It just say that someone is coldly calculated, and whatever he did, he was doing. I have, Six of Pentacles reversed. That can also signal that you sometimes pulled back. You were not meeting him at the middle of the road when it comes to give and take. And because of his emotional intelligence, he probably felt maybe you're drifting away sometimes, etc. And he came to you with some clear-headed talk or decision, or he was like, okay, let's go now toward this goal. Let's say it like that. So he was probably just, you know, maneuvering your relationship whenever maybe things will feel a little bit off balance, maybe stagnant. I don't have stagnant card, but I do feel like he was just pushing to go forward um, with his decisions, and he was cautious. Emotional intelligence. Sorry, I didn't show. If you want to see, if you want to see King of Swords and Reverse Six of Pentacles and Caution card, which is going with Temperance and Reversed Nine of Swords. He wouldn't stress. He wouldn't overthink. Probably he did in the past because this card is here. As a clarification to Temperance, probably he was being patient, trying to find his balance to actually get out of overthinking in a relationship. Maybe if you were problematic sometimes, that he will just use his patience with you to actually stop himself of overthinking, or probably he was patient towards you until you get out of your overthinking regarding him or situations around him. I asked Tarot again, my bestie. So I asked Tarot, is this guy aware that you know his little dirty secret? And he thinks that he escaped Ten of Swords, and that 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 probably you're bored or withdrawn, or maybe he is bored or withdrawn regarding the situation. So it's Ten of Swords is reversed. So I do believe when I saw it, I was like, yeah, he thinks he avoided this, but I don't believe that he's not interested, because in the middle we have testing waters, or maybe it's some kind of an apology, or but I do believe that this Knight of Cups was here to test some kind of waters to see what will be the result, and the result was this. You see how they're happy dancing in the field, four of wands, celebrating, having a party. Okay, I'm on good, but for some reason he has a bad feeling, and he's not believing his intuition regarding regarding it, to know or not. And clarification is Ace of Swords. He probably thinks that maybe you are aware, but he's not sure if you're really aware. You know, he's not sure. Do you really know what happened? So he doesn't have that clarity. He has probably his suspicion, sus- he's suspecting you that you know, but because of that bad feeling, or maybe because we had that emotional intelligence card, he probably figured out your vibe shift. I mean, your vibe just just probably shifted a little bit, and he noticed, and that's probably causing him to feel some kind of bad feeling regarding that, and he probably suspects, but he's not sure. I asked, did you try to talk to him about this, to confront him? And this is you being sneaky, or maybe or maybe you see him being sneaky. But I do believe that you were sneaky with with deception that you don't know, and you were collecting data, probably scouting, noticing what's happening. And Two of Pentacles is saying that you were probably just going. You brought up your scale. Should I do it? Should I not? Should I do it? Should I not? And during that time, that moment, you were dedicated, and because of that dedication work, you actually made your move, and you probably gone in to tell him what was happening here. I mean, what did you find out? What was your tower? What was your wheel of fortune? And probably during that, you lost control over, maybe over the narrative, or you just backed out. I do believe that you backed out because a devil. So maybe he was here a devil, or maybe your own chains, you know, your own chains that kept you from figuring figuring out. So so probably you just dropped this your plan, how you're going to go about it, and you lost control over everything. You probably just dropped everything. You probably were like, no, I don't want to find. So I asked the deck, what is your advice regarding your current challenge, and I asked, if you listen to the advice, what is your outcome. So first row suggests that that you should probably not make a move. I mean, it's not probably. Reverse Six of Swords is progress bar is lagging. So your advice, and reversed Ace of Cups is wait out until your emotions are dry regarding this. You finding out. So just sit in your boat and don't move until you pour out your emotions regarding this. The next stage of the advice is probably while you're waiting, you should actually, because of this triangle that you're having, situation, this emotional backstabbing moment, this letdown from this person, you should coldly, coldly judge it. You know, you should define to yourself probably some kind of boundaries, what is acceptable and what is not, and you should look at it as it is, not through your emotions. Coldly decide what you're going to do with this, because in all honesty, the power is in your hands. And just wait out for the emotions to run out. Maybe they're clouding your judgment currently, and yeah, and the end is Queen of Cups and Knight of Swords. So this is probably after your period, when your emotions are just sitting with you. You're this Queen of Cups. You're handling them. They're not handling you. You're not moody. You're just sitting with them. You're being beautiful. And when that time comes, think about what you're going to say, and think about what you're going to do. I mean, Queen of Swords before, and go for it. That's the advice. The advice actually told you to go for it, to actually go with your uh, with your challenge. What's the outcome? If you listen to the if you listen to this to this advice, and the outcome is, oh boy, the outcome is Nine of Pentacles and Page of Cups. So I do believe that this Nine of Pentacles is actually you, because it's your outcome, and maybe you're going to decide that you want to be solo. Nine of Pentacles is someone who is living on their own, and they're vibing with themselves. They actually don't need a relationship to be happy. And Nine of Pentacles person is knowing what they want and what they don't. So I do believe that this is you in your outcome. Probably vibing alone, solohood, not needing that person. And that's because of the bad news that you're going to receive, probably when you make your move. Um, or maybe that's you coming in, giving bad review. Sorry for for making a joke. Um, in the middle, you have emotional outcome. The emotional outcome is grudge feeling and not receiving 10 of cups. So probably your maybe some kind of expectation or maybe some kind of wish is not going to be fulfilled, probably because of your grudge outcome, or maybe you're just going to realize that maybe your emotions were actually the emotions that you carry now are actually just the emotions from way back. So, and I do believe because Six of Cups is suggesting that probably the good times in your relationship were like like a long time ago, and you're still glued to that. And probably from those times, your emotions are actually running through you. Maybe please use your noggin to and common sense to actually know if this is true what I'm speaking. I'm just suggesting so you could spend your alone time into introspection and try to feel a little bit better. Um, and the outcome, if if this is probably to you for you to finding out, then the answer is yes, you're going to find out. Page of Cups is actually finding out, probably from him, or maybe you're coming in with the bad news, like, I know, boy. Um, so in the outcome, he will probably uh, juggle. Should I react to this? Should I not? And at the end, the Five of Pentacles is saying that, and the Five of Pentacles is saying that that you're going to be brought in from the cold into the known. You know, you're not going to be at the snow in front of the door. The door will be open to you, and you'll gain access to this person. You're going to be closer. You're not going to be bankrupt. So yeah, or maybe the door will be open to you and you will like juggle. But I do believe that this person will juggle should they open the door, should they not, and they will. So probably the confession will come out of them if this is about cheating. I do believe this is about cheating, and you want to confront them with that page of pentacles, being like, okay, boy, let's work toward our justice. Oh boy. So I just want to do a prediction as a possibility what's going to happen between you and this person. For my prediction, well, this is just a possibility, and please just treat it as wait and see moment. Don't do anything what I say that you're going to do. Uh, if if it comes naturally to you in the moment, then do it. And probably you're not going to think about this when you if the prediction is true, you're not going to think about what I was saying at all. So the things will unfold itself. That was my disclaimer. So please just don't just don't force anything. So yeah, regarding promiscuous persona, Regarding promiscuous persona, well, I do believe this him and this you, and this is what is about. So you're you're probably going to get a some sort of validation, public recognition, for this story that you're having. And maybe you're going to talk to a friend or anything, and you're going to get a validation from it. Maybe from me, I don't know. I don't believe, but I do believe this is coming from a friend. And this him clutching between you two. He is not letting go of his secrets. He's not opening up. He is clutching on them, and he's keeping everything from for himself. I mean, you can see in the image alone how this guy is looking. See, it looks like he's a little bit angry. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like he's a little bit angry, and he's like, "It's all mine." So yeah, we don't like that. In the middle, the illusions are getting destroyed. So what's going to happen between them? Well, between you two, someone is going to be a magician. The situation will stay as it is. Someone will, someone will um, keep the death reverse, refusing transformation, refusing to go into a new chapter. Let's call it that. I mean, death is not about new chapter, it's about ending things. I don't say it's about ending relationship, but it's about ending some kind of periods. And to that death, here comes magician. So magician is going to come and use all of his tools, and my intuition says that's probably you. Um, and so he's going, I mean, you're going, I will not say you, but magician will use all of his tools to manifest his desired outcome, or probably just to kill, to re, I mean, to make this death upright this time. And at the end, we have betrayal. And again, I do believe this is you. Knight Wands, impulsive action, going in. And this is him, being paranoid. How do you know? I do believe that will be his words. How do you know? You see the image? How this guy is looking? Like, what the actual fuck? How do you know? Clutching this one. That is probably you. You're going to dip in, do your thing, and get out. And betrayal card. So yeah, I do believe that you're the one who's going to set this in motion. I asked Tarot what is his next action toward you, and I do believe that it's some kind of gaslighting. So I mean, observe and see. If it happens, it happens. So his next action is probably reevaluating in his head and making a judgment call. So basically, when someone makes judgment, it stays within themselves. That doesn't mean they're going to share with you. So he's going to make some kind of judgment that is correct. And based on that judgment, he's going to approach you with, again, his walls up, Nine of Wands. See in this image how he's looking. He's looking like he's walking towards something, someone, and he has all of his wands around him, like he has some kind of shield. And this is a thoughtful action, fast action. Something fast he was going to do. Probably he's going to say something, maybe ask you. I will not say test waters because Knight of Swords is not testing waters. He's going to probably just say something to see, maybe if you know if it's regarding that, or maybe it's around regarding something else. And at the end of his action, he's going to take control. He's going to take control, and I do believe with this control, he's going to dim some kind of passion of yours regarding in which situation you're going to be. So what Oracle says, what he's going to do, he's falling apart. Probably the Seven of Pentacles is about something between you two that is falling apart, and he's looking at it and being like, this grown, this is happening. So judgment is based on that. Outdated. So I do believe that he's going to say something or do something regarding something that was a long time ago, which is probably irrelevant today to you. So that's probably his action. It's not going to be regarding this. And the choices is for Emperor dimming the Ace of Wands. So I do believe that this Ace of Wands is probably yours, or maybe he's going to take control just to dim this kind of idea, maybe that if we're revolving all around it. So he's going to make sure that he is in control of narrative of everything. So just to keep himself kind of safe. And I do believe if you will, ask something or be curious or ask something curious, he's just going to, gaslight you and be like, no, that's not happening, or what are you even talking about? No. So yeah, and I asked, what is the outcome of this, my prediction? What is the outcome of this? You're making a move. So for the first row, we have total drama. Someone between you two, I do believe this is him. Five of Cups. Regret. Maybe some sab response. Like I'm sad, and I effed up. Or I don't believe that's you. And in this outcome, we have someone who is with reverse Six of Cups. I do believe this is you. This is not the first time that you received this card. This is like third time, I guess. So basically, when you reverse Six of Cups, that's probably your grudge. And we have total drama action, I do believe I said so. So in this outcome, you will have a little bit drama. I don't have any like heavy hitter cards to suggest tears, etc. Maybe Five of Cups will actually here be at its strongest. It can be like sad, that someone showed that they're not happy at all. They're like, I'm kind of sad. So I do believe this is your Six of Cups, a little bit of grudge moment, or maybe you're just going to go into memory lane where everything was right and how you felt and etc. And to all of that, what the hell did you do? In the middle we have caution. In the middle we have caution, Queen of Wands, and King of Swords. Cups. Again we have King of Swords, so that's him. He's going to be cautious and calculated during this outcome. So he will probably see you magnetic as you are, attractive, intuitive, everything. Literally fire. This is a card of passion, so he has a lot of passion for you. And he's seeing you, fiery, good mannered, everything in this moment, and he's going to analyze everything what you're saying. And we have running away. Running away. So he's going to present to you like his King of Pentacles, that he wants to have stability with you, that he wants to take care of you, he wants to do probably everything with you. And maybe this is you, King of Pentacles. Maybe you're in masculine energy when it comes to relationships, and you like to push things, go further, and you like to invest into people. But at the end, however, whoever gives an apology to whoever. I in this outcome, I don't see gaslighting or anything. I just see calculation and saying things, really, really carefully. So basically, maybe he is this Knight of Cups, maybe it's you, because this is King of Pentacles. But I do believe that this is saying to me that he wants he still wants to be with you. He wants to support you, to be your guy, to be there, to be stable, to be everything. And this is probably his clumsy, I will not say clumsy, the first thought is fake apology. He is going to probably say to you how he's sorry, but probably internally he's not going to feel that sorry for what he did, because this one is reversed. Or maybe this can also be a clumsy, but for me it's not. It's fake. When I see it, I get these goosebumps. Like, I don't like you. Sorry for that. So yeah, those are the outcomes, and that's the everything. So mainly, if anything resonated, I want to hear your story. Please do a comment, and see you next time.